trying to learn, you know, like coming home at 11 p.m. after working at the pub and learning my lines for an audition the next day and staying up till like 1, 2 a.m. and then barely any sleep and doing auditions. And I was rubbish in the auditions, so I was tired, and then going back to work. And it was non-stop. I loved it, but it was non-stop, and I was exhausted. But I needed the money. And at one point, I just decided, it was like a switch. I just went, I can't do this anymore. And I have to quit my job. And I'm going to be really poor, and I'm not going to have any money, and I won't be able to pay rent, maybe. But I have to do this because I have to commit to doing whatever this, you know, going on the journey of whatever acting is going to, wherever it's going to take me. And I remember calling my mum, and she was really worried. And she was like, but you've got this really good sales job. And she was very sweet and was just anxious about me not having any money. And I sent this postcard. I was very proud of myself because basically I did a bit of research on the leap of faith photograph. And it's this moment of him, Yves Klein, jumping off this wall and underneath just concrete. But I'd understood that there were people underneath to catch him that were photoshopped out. And when I found that out, whether it's, I don't know if it's true, and if it's not, then it doesn't matter because it still affects the story. When I found out there were people underneath, I was like, that's even better as a story of leap of faith. Because actually, as an artist, you can't just make a leap of faith. You have to have this support mechanism underneath you. And that can apply to like financial, which is a problem we have in the arts, but also emotional support. And I just think if there was one bit of advice, it would be like throw yourself at this, and it's an amazing job. But also be ready to embrace each other and be there to support each other, because we have this amazing thing in this industry of like family.
Yeah.
And I remember our first day on Romeo and Juliet, you said, it just feels amazing to be with like my people, like my family.
Yeah.
And I don't really know what that